Alright, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog Sunday edition, and yeah, I know I haven't been recording edition. Once again was out vacationing, a work off-site last week, so it wasn't really optimal recording conditions, but I can go ahead and quickly show you my times for this week. They were actually quite solid, going into the Wednesday, like actually extremely fast. Near my best time ever on the Monday and, sub 5 minute Tuesday, sub 6 minute Wednesday. Hit a snag on the Thursday. I think I was just like trapped on a little corner for a while. And then the Friday, the number here, I thought it was more like 30 minutes, not 45, but I don't know. It was an absolute disaster of a Friday puzzle. I really did not enjoy it at all. Um, and then the Saturday was really good. But anyway, yeah, definitely not in contention for the 1 hour challenge by any means. But we are going to treat this as if we are. Really, the Sunday is the biggest stumbling block, as always. So we want to practice as much as we can on this. We're looking at a double constructor. I think I recognize this name. So hopefully this is a better one. It's called Good to the Last Drop. Good to the Last Drop. I wonder if the drop is like the drop like that or something. But I think only one way to find out. Let's get started. Um, okay, maybe on. Okay, slid. Okay, right, loose ends. Mouthy. Okay, play IRS. Lids. I have no idea. Could be like a Scott or something. Over. Hue. Could be woo as well. Tweens. So Scott looks good there. Spheroid, is that how you spell it? Chastise, doesn't fit. Drew. Chew out. Hound. Moose. Sharpness. Could be bite. Probably tram. TP. Okay, let's go up here. You press like buttons on an ATM. Dearth. That could be ED. This is Mother Earth. Yeah, it is down. Okay. Era. Froth, I guess. In hot water. Okay. Must be Bert. The RBI. Dell. I guess East. APB. Helio. La di da. Blanked. Dear me. And then that works with that. EEO. NoHo. Maybe EOE. Knee something. TDE. can only go down, something like that. It's all downhill from here. Nice. U.S. Steel, the Tribune, Ahoy, NBA Star, maybe? And then Leg, I guess. Crawls. Could just be car. Arsenic. Pitch. Tar. Nature. Nat Geo. Sage. Escape. Clench. Play that. Wealthy Sort. Tai Chi. I don't know if it's a T or a D. Could just be spend. Must be Mario. It's all seemingly ending with here. The Han. That was just spend. Queen of Affairs. I'm gonna recognize it, but calls to task. Seat could definitely be wrong. Just gonna take that out. Paywall. DIY. Add. Satay. Tramway. iPad. Sedition. Must be R. I'm ruined. Emir. Armrest. Edition. Feather edition. Might be disc there. No, that's air. Chalice cup. Teacher edition. There we go. Tile. Lint. Could be like that. Something. Census. Squabbles. Go to Smithereens or blow to Smithereens. Rose. Do a little too well. Char, like a steak. Hole in our argument. CNBC. Explain. Explore. Oft. Probably route. Could you Ryer? Weed. Something. Affinity. It's been. Tire. Snowy Valley. Um, Top model, yeet, retyped or something. Ethereal, take that. Um, Knee bend, I guess bed, eerie, insomnia, respelled, I guess. Litmus paper, must be ugly, right? URLs, face, lead into conclusion, Mega Millions, maybe SAS. Is that all there is? What? Okay. Ale, just low, lewd, et al. Garnet, weed tea, is that a thing? AC, breaches, de-aged, ignited, spa, bay, rads, wedge, next on the list, edge, smoother, feather edge, is that a thing? Elastic, Collins School, probably in back. Condor here, about to. So this is T or D. Elbow. In back. At the rear. Okay. That works with about to. It could be LSU. Weather edge. Okay. A gear calls to oh yeah, okay. Taoism. Wealthy sort. Why is this so hard for me? Oh, about to. Satania. Wet lab. Oh, I need to go over here. Well, trotted out probably. Steeped. Harper probably. Ferrera maybe. ATH like athletics. Harper. Latza maybe. A flash. Herrera. Okay. Obviously this is I like feather edge. Wealthy sort. Oh, this is could be anything else. Wealthy sort. PSU, LSU, FSU, CSU. Yeah, it's really just C, F, or L, I think. Wealthy sort. Ah, and then about to works. Okay, so I feel like that's all correct. Leather, leather edge? So let's try D, T. Neither of those look good, honestly. Hmm. Fort Collins. I feel like that's an L. Hmm. Hey, this is part of why I don't like Sundays too much. Okay. Okay, let's just look at some letters. I'm just looking at the across right now, seeing if any of these are calling to me. The answer is not really. Hmm. Yeah, this is just. Oh, it could be fat cat. There we go. Hmm. Well, it is a really good time. A bit of a disappointing ending because I think there's a world in which we got closer to like 13 minutes. But that is the sort of time that if we can start doing that consistently, um, then we'll definitely have good chances at the 1 hour challenge. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. So let's start with the theme. Hopefully, I explained it well enough that you understood what was going on, but it's all downhill from here. Um, I think this is a pretty good revealer. So what's going on is for the italicized clues, they all have here in them, and then once you get to the here, you go, you know, downhill or just downwards mostly. So blown to smithereens, Mother Earth, Teacher's Edition. What else? At the rear, is that all there is? And ethereal. I think that's all of them. Maybe there's one more. Um, I think some of these are really good. Blow to Smithereens is pretty solid, although Blown to Smithereens is maybe slightly more apt. Mother Earth, quite solid. Teacher Edition, though, I think that's where we start getting into the, I don't really care that much about this. At the rear is also pretty awkward. But I did like Is That All There Is in Ethereal. So I think a fairly good collection of theme answers. And it is a fairly restrictive thing where not only do they all need here in them, but the here needs to be sort of like further back. And it does actually do a good job of hiding the here. It's never here exactly like Smithereens. The here is hidden inside of Smithereens, etc. Um, so I would say overall this is a better than average theme. In terms of the fill, I think overall it was pretty reasonable, but I think there definitely were uh, like there were enough awkward things and not enough uh, exciting things that I think the fill, as most Sunday fill does, lean towards the not as good. Loose ends was a nice touch, but I don't know. Knee bend, is that really a thing? Respelled is super awkward. And then, yeah, this area I wasn't a huge fan of. I guess Alba, I just didn't know that was a thing. And then I just always hate the Taoism, Taoism. You don't know which one, and then CSU. I don't know. I probably should know where Fort Collins is, but I don't. So that's mostly me. But then like Titania, yeah, just really not doing it for me. But maybe that's just my own personal lack of knowledge there. But yeah, stuff like Herrera crossing Harper, and I just don't like Lotsa. That's kind of awkward. And then Ath, um, again, something that's not ideal. Um, Overall, though, definitely better than the average Sunday. The bar is on the floor for Sunday puzzles, to be quite honest. But I would say that this is definitely better uh, than your average, you know, attempt on this. Um, Also, I did sort of call what was going to go on with the theme, which was a nice touch. Overall, I can't rate this super highly, but it's also, you know, better than average. I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. I did enjoy it. Just the last little bit was a little annoying. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.